day 3 of my allergy test, and I am back in the hospital. I woke up with my lips swollen, and I went to the doctor to follow up with my PCP. And when I got there, my throat was closing, so I had to be rushed to the ER. I did not go to my zone hospital. I went to the closest one to me, but I must say that they right away they gave me an EpiPen. I've never had to get an EpiPen done in my life, and my lips, they're going down now. This is my second bag of steroid.
April, you're good now?
Yes.
You look so much better. We'll get you out of here. And I put in your prescription for the EpiPen. You said the Rite Aid on West Side.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Thank you. That was the doctor. And my hives went down. I'm gonna insert pictures of what I look like before I got here. This was actually at night. I woke up and my lips were numb. So when I got up in the morning, I was getting dressed and I saw that my whole body was inflamed, worse than it was before. And by the time I got to the hospital, my throat was already closing and my tongue was swollen. It just was getting ridiculous. Anyway, I'm about to be sent home soon, so once my bag is over, I'm gonna get ready to talk with the doctor a little bit more, and I'll get back with you guys when I'm back home. Bye. So when I got home, I only took this last picture of my lips when they were going down, but this is what I woke up on day 4. I still had the hives. They were even worse than before. They were on fire, literally burning. My elbows felt like they was on fire. My skin itself felt like it was on fire. I got no sleep. So today I went to the doctor and he sent me straight to the allergist. I didn't make a video beforehand because I was just really over it already and I was so tired. I just wanted to get the day over. So when I got to the doctor, he wrote me a referral to go see an asthma and allergy specialist. And when I went over there, that's when he told me, what was going on with my skin. He told me that what happened was when I got the COVID shot, it kind of modified my immune system. So now that I got the flu vaccine, my immune system attacked it as if it was an allergic reaction. So that's why I was flaring up like the way I was. But he was telling me that now my body recognizes the flu shot as an allergy. So it's going to react to it. So I can't ever get another flu shot again because it's going to do the same thing. So what he did was he put me on a different type of steroid. It's like a regimen. So the first few days I have to take a certain amount. Then the next few days I lower the doses until I'm taking one a day. The only thing that was scary to me was that he kept telling me that it may take days, it could take weeks, it could even take months for it to be fully out of my system. And he just wants to help me manage it. So he took me off of the Benadryl and the prednisone, and he put me on something else. I don't even know. And then he gave me an injection in my arm and an epi injection as well, just to calm it down because I was so inflamed today that my skin literally was red. It was all red. So he saw it. I was so distressed. I was crying. I literally cried tears because I'm over it. Once they start to darken up, that they're not bright red, they hurt. Like they feel like a burn. Like you touch the skin and it burned you. And so that's how my whole body felt because I had over 95% of my body in hives. So it is calm now. They're not itchy because he gave me some different type of antihistamine, so they lightened up. I know you can't see, it's not the best light, but I kind of got a headache, so I don't want to turn on the light. But it's manageable now. So he gave me that. He gave me something to coat my stomach as well, so that way I don't have to be like getting any ulcers or anything, because I had the bypass, so my stomach wasn't, I guess, dispersing the pills, the medication that they were giving me as soon as I got, like as soon as I was supposed to. So I wasn't getting the correct dosage at the time frame that it needed to be. So this is why it wasn't working for me once I got home. Everything in the hospital was through injections, so it was going straight into my bloodstream. But when I come home, it wasn't. It was just sitting in my stomach. And then, like for example, today I took the Benadryl at but 9 in the morning. By like 4 in the afternoon, I started to feel the effects of the Benadryl. So that's how crazy it was. But so I explained that to him, and now I have to follow up with him in 4 days. So he wants to see me on Tuesday to see how it's looking now that he changed the medicine that I was taking. But I still have to walk around with my EpiPen because, I mean, as a precaution, any minute I could just go into, what is it, aphylax? I can't even talk right now. And they gave me something to help with the itch, so that makes me sleepy. So it's not Benadryl I'm taking, it's something else. I'll tell you guys tomorrow when I wake up, because I gotta go back out tomorrow and take Justin for his hearing and vision test at the clinic. So I'm about to go to sleep, but it has been a journey, and I'm sure it's gonna continue to be a journey. I'm gonna keep blogging so that way y'all see what happened. You know, I don't feel necessarily that it was the flu shot that's to blame, although I didn't get the proper information about the flu shot before I got it. It had three types of flu influenza strands in the actual thing shot itself, and I do know that it was egg free, so they used canine kidney cells to, I guess, to develop the the vaccine in, to let it harvest in. So what if I was allergic to dogs? Like the pharmacist didn't even tell me that. You know what I mean? So like it's like thank God I'm not allergic to dogs. I would have died. Like seriously. But now I know better, and I'm done with vaccines. I'm sorry. I'm done with it. Um I'm just praying and hoping that this doesn't last too long. But I do know that the flu shot lasts in your system about anywhere between 6 to 12 months. And because I took the quad, it's the Flucelvax quad. It's supposed to last up to 12 months. So I'm hoping and praying that this doesn't last that long, because I don't know how your girl's gonna do. I um I really don't. I'm stressed with it, but at least I get to have a good night's sleep in my bed. I couldn't sleep in my bed, guys. I literally was sleeping on the couch on a sheet because anything touching my skin or any impression on my skin, I would get a hive there. It was like I had what is it, graph skin, where like any little scratch or scrape would create a welt that burns. It was almost like that, like literally just wearing my underwear was had a big welt. And I'm praying to God that these marks do not scar, because I scar really badly. I'll be depressed if I look like a cheetah. If I look like a cheetah when this is all over, because that's not how I wanted my spots, bro. That's not how I wanted my spots. But yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Let you guys know how I'm doing. It is feeling better, and they are flattening out, so I'm happy with that. And I'm glad I went to go see the allergist specialist, because this whole deal literally had me breaking down in tears, like real tears. And I thank you guys so much for watching so far. And I'm gonna continue to let you guys know the status on my stuff, because I feel like this is something that should be talked about, because it's a side effect. It's a side effect that was caused because I decided to take the COVID vaccine. I'm not saying that it was a bad choice, but I'm not saying that it was. That because look at the effects. This is just, I just want to put this out there so you guys know that this is information, and I'm not the only one that's going through this, because he told me himself that there's like 3 or 4 other patients that are going through the same thing. So if you guys notice, if you took the vaccine and you haven't took the flu shot yet, please make sure that you get all the information that you can about the flu shot that you're about to take, and just be careful. All right, guys. Good night.